Hey guys, welcome to my little I don't know what you want to call it, little mini podcast or whatever. I don't really have a name for it. I guess I just call it mini podcast or just podcast. Basically, I just want to make a podcast on my channel where basically I just talk about video games, just video games related, nothing else. Basically like theories or anything that comes to mind, really. Discussions I want to talk about, just in my opinions and stuff. And if you want to argue with me or anything like that, you can let me know in the comments below. These videos, these podcast videos, I don't really have a schedule for them. Just kind of come out anytime I feel like talking about something. And if you really want, if you really care about it, you can hit the bell icon and you'll get notified of whenever I make a video. So whenever you see like one of these kind of videos, if you're interested, you can listen to it. And if you got any opinions yourself or any thoughts, I would love to hear them. You can put them in the comments below, and I think it'd be cool. And in the next podcast we can talk about it. But what I want to talk about today, right now, I want to talk about just what I expect to. Well, I should start off in saying that I'm a Kingdom Hearts fanboy. I love Kingdom Hearts. That is my bread and butter. Love Kingdom Hearts. And funny enough, a lot of people who are trying to get into Kingdom Hearts, they get confused and they, what game should I play? I am a crazy fan of Kingdom Hearts. Like, I love Kingdom Hearts to death. I try and learn all I can. And be funny enough, I started off, my first Kingdom Hearts game was Kingdom Hearts 2. So if I can do it, you guys can do it too. If you're trying to like learn Kingdom Hearts story and lore, if you're really into it, and if you're new and you really want to get into it, it's not really that hard. But I'm not gonna go all into that. That's not what I'm here to talk about. I want to talk about today is what worlds do I expect to be in Kingdom Hearts 4? Now, be honest, I haven't been keeping up with Kingdom Hearts 4 news lately. I don't know if they're gonna be worlds or not, because Sora is. And by the way, guys, if you don't want to be spoiled, this video. Don't listen any further, because I'm just gonna talk about stuff about this and that, and it might be spoilery for you, so be advised. I'm gonna be talking about some spoilery stuff. Okay, so I don't know if there's gonna be worlds. I think Nomura said that there will be. I don't know how it's gonna work, because Sora's here, Donald Goofy there. I don't know if they're gonna eventually catch up with one another and like go exploring to different worlds. I'm not sure. I have a couple of theories of what I would like to see them do, but I'm gonna make that for that'll be another video, another day, another video. But I just wanted to talk about what kind of worlds do I expect to be in Kingdom Hearts 4, and then I'll talk about worlds that I personally, would like to see in Kingdom Hearts 4. I want to start off with, well, if I think about the game, Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and 3, not the spin-offs, but just the main games, the numbered titles. Kingdom Hearts 1 had about 9 worlds that you can go to. Non-Disney worlds, that is. Disney only, not the Square Enix worlds, but the Disney stuff. They had like 9 worlds, I think. Kingdom Hearts 2 had about 12, and I think Kingdom Hearts 3 7. So I'm gonna predict that they might have. I'm just gonna say 7 worlds. Kingdom Hearts 4 might have 7 Disney worlds, just Disney worlds. The Disney stuff, and Pixar maybe. Maybe 7. I'm just gonna say 7 might be a safe number of worlds that they might have in their game. Right off the bat, now these are worlds that I'm predicting might be in the game. Not just personal worlds that I want to. I think these worlds might, be in the game. Right off the bat, Star Wars. People have spotted, in that Kingdom Hearts 4 game, well, not gameplay, but that reveal trailer, they had spotted footprints of walkers. And I did a little bit of research because I'm still trying to catch up with Star Wars. I started watching Star Wars a few days ago, and I'm trying to catch up. The walkers, they first showed up in, I think, The Empire Strikes Back. In that movie, that's when we first see them, I think. Yeah, I think they first show up in there. So maybe if Star Wars is in the game, then maybe it'll be that movie where they start off. I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna work. I don't know how world traveling is gonna work at all. I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna be. But Star Wars gotta be in there. People been pushing for Star Wars for a long time, and Tetsuya Nomura said it himself that Star Wars is one of his favorite movie series. And people have spotted, footprints and stuff in the shape of the walkers. Those machines that they ride. I don't know the real name for them. I don't remember. But that's, it's not confirmation that Star Wars might be, because Kingdom Hearts, it's either a world or a cameo. Could be a cameo, most likely not. It's probably a world. Why would a walker be off his world? That wouldn't make sense. I think it might be a Star Wars, world that they Sora goes to. And I think it might be The Empire Strikes Back is where he might start, which would be pretty interesting. Next, Treasure Planet. I think Treasure Planet might be in there because I know it's very popular, and Square Enix, they like to listen to their fans. Well, not all the time, but most of the time they like to listen. And Treasure Planet, people have been wanting Treasure Planet ever since Dream Drop Distance. Kingdom Hearts, Birth by Sleep, man, people have been wanting Treasure Planet for a good while, and I think that might be, it might be in there, because, it's been a long time since I've seen Treasure Planet. Wasn't Treasure Planet about betrayal? I think it was about betrayal or something like that, because they're trying to find the Treasure Planet. And I think one of the crew members portrayed the main character. I think so. That could be interesting. How could it work? Well, I was thinking maybe that's, like I said, I don't know how world traveling is gonna be. Got me ship or not? I don't know. But let's just say it'll be the same as always with Gummy Ship and stuff, and Sora and Dono and Goofy, whatever. Let's just say that they are in space in their Gummy Ship. I don't think Treasure Planet will be a world per se. Well, yeah, like the movie Treasure Planet. I don't think that movie will be a world, but I think what would be a good idea if it's in the game that Sora, Dono, and Goofy, they're in their Gummy Ship and they're in space. They're trying to go to a location or whatever, and they bump into, or at least see, that ship that they're on, the pirate ship. And they are, I was thinking maybe they could be like attacking the Heartless, be trying to like protect themselves. They're trying to attack back the Heartless that are attacking them, and trying to get away. And maybe Sora in the game gets onto the ship and help out, or defeat the Heartless ships with their own Gummy Ship, and then join them. I guess that would be a good way to just jump on into the movie, because I can't really see Sora joining the crew at the beginning of the movie. Can't really see that happening, but I can see them bumping heads, and not bumping heads, but like meeting each other, meeting the crew in space, and then joining them, and then trying to find Treasure Planet. And then this, Nomura can write whatever he wants from there. I think that would be a good way to introduce that movie title into the game. Instead of having it from the beginning. Uh, so yeah, Treasure Planet. What's next? Oh, okay. I'm looking at a list that I wrote, a sticky note that I wrote on. I don't think Winnie the Pooh is gonna be in the game. As much as I hate to say that, I love Winnie the Pooh. I think it's very sweet and nice when Sora goes to catch up with Pooh and stuff. But the way Kingdom Hearts 3 handled Winnie the Pooh was so awful that I think that was their way of saying that they're done with Winnie the Pooh for now, or at least finish with Winnie the Pooh, and that was going to be Sora's final goodbye with Winnie. I don't think Winnie the Pooh is going to come back. They might mention him. We might be able to see the book. I don't know, but I think that's it for Winnie the Pooh, because the way Kingdom Hearts 3 handled Winnie the Pooh had it been the worst. Other than Birth by Sleep. And Birth by Sleep, they just looked at the book and got like an ability or something. I can't remember what it was. None of them went inside. It was just more of a Sora kind of thing, which is kind of cool. But Winnie the Pooh showed up in Birth by Sleep. It wasn't really all that important. I think you can miss the cutscene, I think. And yeah, it's always been like a Sora kind of thing. And the way they handled Winnie the Pooh in 3 was just not good. I mean, it was just like a mini game world, and I think it was just one room, which was Rabbit House, and it was just a bunch of mini games. So, what would be a world to replace Winnie the Pooh for mini game? Well, I thought of a couple ideas. Cars could be something, I don't know, kind of crazy. So it turned into a car. I guess they had racing and Birth by Sleep, so why not have it where I guess Sora turns into a car? Because I can't see him getting inside one of the cars. Sora turns into a car himself, I guess. It's not really you don't fighting the Heartless, I don't think. Maybe you can race against some Heartless. But that could be like a little mini game world where, turn into a car and just do some racing, I guess. I don't know, to say it out loud just seemed kind of stupid. I mean, we've seen Sora turn into other stuff. I mean, it wouldn't be too odd for him to turn into a car. I mean, he turned into like a humanoid shark or a dolphin or whatever he was in Atlantis. And then he turned into a lion with Lion King. What else did he turn into? I can't remember, but I guess it wouldn't be too far-fetched. But yeah, either Cars or maybe the Muppets. The Muppets, maybe, I guess. Could be like a singing world, I guess. I mean, you know that they're gonna have something to replace Winnie the Pooh. You know they're gonna have something that's really corny. Some mini game that's going to be in the game. Me personally, I don't think the mini games in Kingdom Hearts series are that good. I don't really too much care about any of them. And I feel they always kept that trend of having mini games, like little small mini games that you can play. And I feel like, and they usually have like a world where you can go and play these mini games. They gotta replace Winnie the Pooh with something for. I don't know what it might be. Cars, the Muppets. I don't know. But what's next? What's next that I got on here? Moana. Huh. Now, at first, I thought this might make it in there because I thought it might be a good idea. Then when I start to think about it more and more, I start to... Because I don't remember... I did watch the movie, but that was a while ago. I might have to rewatch it. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Don't most of that movie is just... What's the girl name? Moana, I guess? I'm guessing. Don't most of that movie spend most of its time in the middle of the ocean? Like, isn't she like 80% always in that boat? Can you imagine Sora? And I'm guessing maybe if it's just him, or if it's just, you know, the whole gang, Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Can you imagine all of them on that little boat that she's on with that chicken and her, and then the demigod? That's a lot of folks. I don't know how they're gonna do that, because I'm pretty sure most of the movie time they're just like in the middle of nowhere. I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna do it. Maybe they can figure it out somehow. Cause like at first I thought it might be a good idea, cause I think there's magic in there. Cause like, don't the girl control water or something like that? I thought it was a good idea at first, but when I started thinking more and more about it, I don't know. I just don't see how it would work. I just don't see how it works, and I don't see how Sora in the game, or just him, could just end up in that world. Because usually they never really show how Sora in the game just show up. They just kind of like in that world. I don't know. I mean, do I want it to be in there? Sure, but how would they do it? What do you guys think? I got two more on here, or what I might think may be in here. Then I get into my personal wants. I hate to say this. I think Hercules might come back again. Judging by the ending of that gameplay trailer. I keep saying gameplay trailer. It's not really a gameplay trailer. That reveal trailer, I guess. At the end, Donald and Goofy are like walking in this, I don't know, this realm, I guess, this pitch black realm, and they hear a voice, and then we don't get to see, but we see like the I'm guessing silhouette, whereas somebody got like control of blue fire. They get upset real quick and they turn to red fire. That's got to be Hades, and if it's Hades, then his world might be in there. Now, I'm not saying, like, there are some Disney villains that do show up in Kingdom Hearts, but their worlds don't. Like, Maleficent, I mean, her world is in there. It's in Birth by Sleep, but, like, you know, she's still there. That doesn't mean, like, her world would be in Kingdom Hearts 4. Maybe, you know, Hades is there, but maybe we don't get Hercules. But I feel like Hercules is still gonna make it in, even though we've done everything we can in Hercules' world, because we've been to the Colosseum, we've been in the city, we've climbed Mount Olympus from bottom all the way up to the heavens. We've been in the heavens. There's nothing else we could do there, unless, I don't know, maybe they Hercules again. Maybe they bring that world back, but it's only just for the Colosseum part. That'd be cool, I guess. Can you guys think of a world that has like another Colosseum thing that Sora could participate in, where you just fight? I mean, I don't know. If Hercules make it back into Kingdom Hearts 4, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I like Hercules a lot, but I'm so tired of him showing up. I want something new. Even when it goes to the Colosseum, something new. But Hercules might be in there. What's next? Lastly, the world ends with you. I think that might be a shoo-in. What was the city name that Sora's in? I forgot. Quadratum? Something like that. Maybe Shibuya Mace. I don't know. I feel like the world's in with you. The world's in with you. I feel like it might be in there. But I'm trying to figure out, would they make another? Cause like the world that Sora's in, it already looks like Shibuya a little bit. And then if they have the world in with you, then that'll be like another city based off Shibuya. So damn, would they really make? I mean, unless they put Neku in the game, into that world, I don't know. I doubt it. It'll be interesting, but I feel like the world in which you would be in the game. Maybe. It's kind of hard. These worlds are getting kind of hard to predict. Let's kind of make them a little bit more fun to predict. But that's pretty much it for what I think might be in the game. So let me go over it one more time. Star Wars, Treasure Planet, Cars or either the Muppets or any kind of mini game world. Mini game world or some kind of friendly world that might replace Winnie the Pooh, because I don't think Winnie the Pooh might be in there. And if it does, then it'll probably be the same results that we get in Kingdom Hearts 3. Moana, I guess. Hercules, oh god, no. And The World Ends With You. Those are the worlds that I think might be in there. Now, I mean, if you ask me what I think, what's my personal list of worlds? Oh, well. I mean, honestly, I mean, I don't really want any Disney worlds in Kingdom Hearts 4. I don't even want Pixar worlds. Like, I mean, I do, but I kind of want Kingdom Hearts 4 to be more focused on the Square Enix side of Kingdom Hearts. You know, I kind of want more world stuff, like Final Fantasy stuff. I want more Square Enix titles, you know, kind of world. If they can't do Final Fantasy, I know, because Final Fantasy, that's longer than a movie. That's a whole nother game. I'm talking 8 hours, 9 hours, 12 hours. These games take a long time to beat. And for a story to go there, well, that'll be a lot longer to beat than just like a movie Disney-based world, you know? I don't know, but I'll leave that discussion for another video. But my personal world list, I hope you guys don't get mad at me for having an opinion, but well, if we're talking Disney, and you know Disney own a lot of stuff, Spider-Man, okay? I want Spider-Man in there. Spider-Man is the best superhero in the world. He beats all the rest. Spider-Man is the best. I don't care how they do it, just do it. I don't care if it be a world or a cameo. I want Spider-Man to be in Kingdom Hearts 4. It's so bad. So, Spider-Man, I want more Toy Story world stuff. Ponyo, I love Ponyo. I love that movie. I think that'd be a cool movie. Atlantis, The Lost Empire, Mulan 2, Robin Hood. I want some more Kingdom Hearts Square Enix stuff, like Scarlet Column. I want that with the new version. I hope we go there. Oh man, all kinds of. I want a Dissidia world. If we can't get like a Final Fantasy, and then Dissidia where Sora joins this whole cast of Final Fantasy characters and they all fight against the evil ones and stuff. Oh man, it'll be crazy. And that's pretty much it. Like, if I can't get none of that, I'd rather for them to focus on like more serious stuff. Like, I want Kingdom Hearts 4 to be dark, and I want it to be serious. Like, I'm tired of all this. Like, I love Disney and Pixar, but I'm getting real tired of all this. I'm getting tired of the light, I guess you could say. I want more dark stuff. I want stuff to be more serious. I don't know. I just wanted to be more dark, and I wanted to have like more. I want more Kingdom Hearts worlds. Like, I want more Square Enix worlds. You know, like Scarlet Color. I want more worlds like that. More castle worlds, more mystery world, more magic worlds and stuff. I want more schools. I don't know, magic schools or whatever. Go back to the Land of Departure. I would love more worlds like that, because I feel like we don't have enough. Even make like another Twilight Town world. Go back to, I don't know, Traverse Town. I want more shit like that. And yeah, that's about it. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Comment down below. Let me know what kind of worlds do you guys want in Kingdom Hearts 4. Cause me, I'm always gonna want Spider-Man. I don't care what else. I don't care what worlds they put in there. As long as one of them is Spider-Man, or Spider-Man makes some kind of cameo or swing by, I don't care. Maybe we get to fight Spider-Man. Spider-Man fight us. Spider-Man, damn it! Or the city of shit.